play. What a run. Both sidelines. Still caught into the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't gotta be here.
Look at him run. Oh, my gosh.
Look, I need your admiration for infinity. Not that this ain't lucrative, but I just need your energy.
Hey, what it do? Episode 13, man. Got my boy Damon.
What's going on with you, my boy?
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Hey, shout out to man Rich Rocky, bro.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
Hey, man. Had to tap in.
Talking sports today with you, man. Switching up lanes.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm here for it, bro. I had to put my man on here, bro. Obviously, experience in the past, playing, college ball in the past. Yeah. And obviously being your teammates and whatnot. Great quarterback time period. Hey, I couldn't imagine going to war with anybody else, bro. So let's go ahead and tap into episode 13. Hey, we might as well start with this new age quarterback class here.
I love him, man. I love him, bro.
You have Trevor Lawrence, you got Zach Wilson, you got Trey Lance, you got Justin Fields, and Mac Jones. I kind of want to go through like an overview for like what they look like this year.
Okay.
But also like, how are they set up in their position? We might as well start with Trevor Lawrence then.
Trevor, you want me to get him?
I mean, we could tap into either way, but Trevor obviously, the most talented, the most decorated quarterback out of the class. You know what I'm saying? Young Sunshine, as people like to call him. I think, I don't expect them, 2021 to have any real aspirations to like win any kind of, even win that division.
Right.
I think if they come out at least, 6 to 7 games, that's a straight season for them. Right. Is it possible? Possibly. You know what I'm saying?
They might.
They got some talent on there. How you feeling?
Trevor Lawrence, man. I just always been a Justin Fields guy, but I'm gonna speak on Trevor Lawrence only because he is and has proven himself. You know what I'm saying? He is that guy behind the center, man. Mm-hmm. And one thing I can say about him is, if you're a leader, you're naturally gonna be because I play quarterback like you said. Yeah. So I think if you're a leader, then you're naturally gonna be a better quarterback because they're gonna play for you. That means they're gonna, their attributes and things are gonna boost. So it's going to make your job a little easier. You're going to have blocking on the line. Like at Clemson, I think one season, they said bro barely got hurried or touched 16 times.
Oh, he's playing with the Great Wall there.
Exactly. So when you got that kind of protection, then you got time to sit back there, and then that boosts your accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not pressured. That boosts your vision because you know you good. And then when you got that kind of time, throwing that thing on NFL type receivers, bro.
Yeah, that and everything you working around is great, bro. Like
exactly.
Justin Ross missed it last season, but I thought that this man was gonna be like one of the best wide receivers in his class.
Bro, look what he did his freshman year.
Yeah,
bro.
That man was going crazy.
He went crazy.
Casually, just have T. Higgins on the roster, bro. You also have PT on that roster,
right?
And quietly just have Amari Rodgers, who legitimately was on that roster.
Hold on, now that you going through all their names, I think
they just kind of crazy.
Was up there with Bill. I ain't gonna say they was out there, but
it's
names.
Yeah, like you can mention them, and be like, okay, let's go to war with this. This can work, bro. Like, and I'm with you, bro. Like, it's Clemson, it's Alabama, even Ohio State has very good recruits. They come out.
Exactly.
But like when you have the best stuff out there, like it's hard to look kind of flawless or like with a bunch of flaws. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So that's why, I ride with him. I don't knock him, but it's just I think I don't know what he's gonna do in the NFL because I've never played in the NFL, but everybody always say it's a different speed, it's a different that, and they say he already there. I mean, they compared him to Luck when he came out. They compared him to Manning when he came out. So I'm like, all right, I never been, so I'm gonna take y'all word on it, and we gonna see what brother gonna do.
I'm kind of with you. I think his career is gonna be more Andrew Luck. Like, I don't know.
More hype. Well, I can't even say hype because Andrew Luck was.
Yeah, like Andrew Luck was still a good quarterback. He just wasn't the dude they thought he was going to be. Like, they just thought he was going to be Peyton Manning 2.0, and he just wasn't that. And that's okay, bro. Like, not everybody can be. But, I believe in Urban Meyer, so I think they will figure a way to make this work. I don't know if, work means a championship.
So you believe in Urban Meyer, but do you believe in the NFL? Is that what you're saying?
It's just me. For me. I'm just a Urban Meyer guy. Like, everywhere he goes, he just wins.
Okay.
And I can live with that, bro. Like, he will, legitimately, stay in an uncomfortable environment to make shit work. And not everybody has that feature to be like, I'm just going to keep trying this shit in different ways, even if I go insane about it. I mean, not to say Nick Saban didn't, because, obviously, he coached in Miami. He didn't really work out that well. Yeah. Even Bill Belichick before Tom Brady didn't work out that well. But I just see something in Urban Meyer I think is going to make this shit work.
All right, so check this.
Okay.
All right, if they are successful, who gets more credit, Urban or Trevor?
That's a good one. That's a hot take. I don't know. It depends on how it happens. I feel like
okay, I got you.
Yeah,
It depends on how it happens. That's
like,
true.
Like
That's
if Trevor
true.
Lawrence out here, just casually out here with like 37 touchdowns a year, you're gonna have to say Urban Meyer. But if it's like a collaborate kind of thing, like Trevor's more of a game manager, of course you have to say Urban Meyer.
Okay.
But I don't know. I can see both ways, man. That would be pretty interesting.
That's like one of them Belichick Brady type questions. It's like you can't really.
Yeah.
It's coach player. You can't really.
Yeah.
I guess it'll never be a definitive answer for it, but.
Nah, for sure. But for me, I think this upcoming seasons they could sneak away 6 games. They're not winning that division.
Which is an upgrade for them. So they'll look at Trevor Lawrence like you came in and did your job. I don't think anybody's expecting him to lead them to the promised land this year. So I don't think their expectation is the playoffs or the championship. I think they just want to see that, okay, he is who we thought
he is.
Right.
Yeah. I'm with you. And they got some stuff that kind of work. They got his running mate, ETN, to play with him again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like Chuck Clark from LSU.
Number 1 tight end.
Yeah, they
Tim
do.
Tebow.
They do. Number 1 tight end, Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder if he even makes that roster.
Loading.
Loading is happening?
I don't know, bro. That's politics, bro.
Of course, in politics, man. He shouldn't even be there. But, I can't get mad at you for being there. I get mad at other people that allow it to happen.
You're right. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the free bread every time. So I can't get mad at it. But yeah, I see about which is about you. How do you feel about them in the division? Like obviously it's 17 games. So what would you be like their high/low is?
And that's Trevor. You talking about Trevor, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, he'll do good if he get out there with 7 and 9.
7 and 9.
Oh, it's 17 games.
Yeah.
So
you're saying 17? I mean 7 and
I'll go
10?
7 and 10 then.
That's fair. I can live with that.
And I haven't seen their schedule, so I don't know, but I say 7.
Let's go and pull up at that point, bro. Obviously you want to see the Colts twice. They should be improved with They should be improved out there with my man Carson Wentz.
They're gonna see
They're going to see the Titans with new
Julio. I was going to say Houston, but we don't know their status.
We don't.
So
that's kind of crazy. I never thought that we're mid-June or July, and we don't know what the fuck is going to happen. We have no idea. We don't know what's going on.
We don't know what the hell. So who is Tyrod right over there now, right?
Yeah. I mean, they haven't really flat out said that he's going to be a starter, but I really think that's how it's going to go down, bro.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that situation.
It's so crazy how they went left. It literally went from I'm out of here, and they was like, okay, you out.
That's what made me think it's some goofy shit going on.
For real?
There, this man wanted out for a whole 6 months to a year. Nobody said nothing.
Nobody said nothing.
When it's time for y'all to either pay him or get him out of there, well, not pay him. It was just either.
Yeah, you're right.
Let him go or trade him or whatever y'all was gonna do. Mm-hmm. All these allegations want to come about, but
I'm kind of with you on that, bro. Mm-hmm. I see both sides to it. Obviously, you can't move like that no more if that's what you're doing, bro. I just hate that. I just hate the timing of it.
And I do have to address the other side, so people, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah,
you can't do that. If that's true, you can't do that.
Yeah. But it's just the timing of it that's this is kind of suspicious, bro. Everything's, no one's ever said anything negative about Deshaun Watson ever. Well, in college, his short career in the NFL, and now all of a sudden, the moment you decide you went out, some shit happens. Right. Now, I'm not saying that
the first time you bring a sort of negative light on your career a little bit, saying that you went out and they trying to frame you.
And then everybody come for you?
Come on now.
That's kind of wild, bro. But they start with Houston, which, like I said, we don't know what they look like because that could possibly be a W, but we don't know because the Texans were a pretty sorry team last year.
Right, even
Denver, I don't know, because there's talks of Aaron Rodgers being possibly traded in, but as currently constructed,
and their defense,
that defense is cold though. That defense is cold though. So that's an iffy. They Arizona week 3.
They won't beat them. Their defense is.
They won't either. Bengals, that's an iffy game.
Burrow's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back from a lot of injuries, but we get to see Jamar Chase.
They also got somebody to protect. I forgot the offensive name.
They got him to second round. I can't remember his name. Yeah,
but they got him to protect. So, oh my God, they could possibly start off 0-4. It's a possibility.
Nah, for sure. They could definitely do that. For sure. That's not out of room. Then the week after that, you play Titans. Oh, this gets kind of muddy. Titans, Miami. Then you get the bye. Oh, this actually gets kind of muddy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Seattle. Oh yeah. They should be lucky to win 5 games now. The Bills, the Colts, the 49ers. Oh my, Atlanta, the Rams, Titans again, Houston, Jets, Patriots, Colts. This actually gets kind of tough.
They might. Okay, now that I see the schedule, I don't think they even win 7 games. What did I say? 7
10? I have to back up too. Like I think 5 is pretty reasonable, and even at that, it's like, oh, this is kind of tough, bro.
Wow.
I can see maybe Atlanta. I can see maybe Houston twice. I see the Jets maybe as a win.
I can see that.
I can't see them being Buffalo or Seattle, but shit happens from week to week. Miami still went 10-6, although they didn't pull up to the playoffs.
Right. That's right.
Bengals is a game they could win. Like I said, Denver is maybe a game they could win. So maybe 5-6 games, maybe. Yeah. But even that's tough. Like
they still maybes. They don't have a definitive.
Yes, they don't have one. They don't have. Houston might be the only one, but I mean,
pending.
Pending what Deshaun Watson look like.
Right. Coming off his situation, his ordeal, or whatever.
I don't know though, but I'm interested though. But speaking of that, because they play the Jets. Zach Wilson next up on your list, man.
Man, I never really watched Zach Wilson, dog. Because BYU,
That's
I never. And I had a chance to play, but I left Savannah, so.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like, bro. I never seen any film on him at all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I will say this though. He is a talented dude, but like. I think in the biggest moments, he hasn't showed to me that he's greatest. I think the biggest game they talk about.
Well, what biggest moments though? Because he lost to Coastal Carolina, right?
Exactly, bro. Like,
so what?
But like they talk about, he beat UT like the 2019 year. That was his big coming out party for real. Okay, when people was like on his bandwagon and whatnot. But even that year, it wasn't all that greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like I can tell he's a talented guy, can make a lot of different throws, but it's different when you actually in the game. It can look pretty when you're doing the workouts or like. The walkthroughs, like, you're supposed to look that good.
Yo, you got Von Miller on your ass. You ain't finna be doing all this twisting and turning. You finna try to.
They're gonna eat you up alive.
Right.
And you're gonna be in the division, and when you're gonna see the Patriots, who I don't think it's gonna be bad again like they was last year. And even last year they went like 7-9, 8-8 or something.
And their defense is gonna be fully constructed this year.
For sure. You still have the Bills that are not going anywhere. And Miami, just like I said, casual went 10-6. So. What do we really see from them? That's another team for me that they probably be able to win, I don't know, maybe 5 games. Might as well play up the schedule too. How you also feel about it, though?
And the Jets?
Yeah. I mean, like,
that franchise is so lost, bro.
Bro, I was just saying this conversation with somebody, bro. Like,
I'm like Stephen A. The coach came in there high. The first coach y'all hired with Sam Darnold was freaking high. How are y'all gonna, build anything off of that dude, bro? Adam Gates was the worst person they could have brought in.
I'm with you on that too. Like I didn't understand why you brought him in though. Like you were already failing where you at beforehand.
Right.
Why would I bring in another failure?
And then you weren't even a head coach.
I mean,
you were failing as an assistant.
He did. He was a head coach for Miami when Ryan Tannehill was there for a little bit, and that didn't work out well.
Well, yeah. Okay, then
that didn't work out well, but like still like it's not pretty, bro. So why do you literally? You were doing so bad that they shipped Ryan Tannehill out, and he's, doing pretty straight with, the Titans.
Right. Winning.
So,
Possibly could win a Super Bowl this year.
For sure. Like, they are a sleeper for me. Like, I don't think they should be a sleeper, but,
Damn, I don't even know who'd be better than them for real.
In the AFC? I mean, you still got the Chiefs there. I mean, the Ravens are in the conversation. I feel like the Browns are in the conversation. I mean, that might be the list of my conversation. And the Bills.
You think so?
Those would be the teams I'd be like, I can't see anybody else out of AFC coming out besides them.
As a sleeper?
I mean, like, if you
I think the Bills would be more of a sleeper for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I trust the Titans more.
That's fair. I can go for that.
The Titans more. Like,
go for that.
Derrick Henry guaranteed gonna give you 150.
AJ Brown's a monster, and you just added
another. Golly. Bro, Tannehill plays cards right. They should be averaging.
I mean, the last season. Agree, and he actually
on offense.
Agreed, and he actually had a straight season last season. So like, I don't know, but the Jets schedule: Carolina. That's crazy. That is the first game. Sam Darnold get to see his old boys the first game. It's kind of funny.
That's crazy. They did that on purpose.
Yeah, they did. They see Carolina. They see New England. They see Denver. They see the Titans. They see Atlanta. They have a bye. They have New England, Cincinnati, the Colts, Buffalo, Miami, Houston, Philly. This actually is a manageable schedule. Saints.
But for the Jets.
Yeah, I don't like it's manageable for any team, but like I don't know that this is a like they're gonna win out of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see them messing around.
It is.
I can see them messing around, beat Carolina. I don't think they beat New England the second week. I just don't see it, bro. Not a rookie quarterback coming to New England beat them. Nah, I can't see that. I don't know about this Denver game. Like, I think they could very well lose that one. You can book this L for the Titans.
You can book the L for the Titans.
You can book it, bro. Yeah. Atlanta is another iffy game. Let me not say iffy, bro, because honestly, Atlanta should win this game.
Atlanta should win. All right, you're right.
They should win that game, bro. let me not hold them like that.
Atlanta should win.
New England again. Here's a winnable game with Cincinnati.
Yeah.
The Colts, I'm just gonna dub that L there. Buffalo, let's go ahead and dub a L there. Miami, like I said, like iffy. We don't know what Houston's gonna really look like. I'll be rooting for Jalen Hurts. So
yeah, I like him. I like him.
I would like to see him, do really well this season. I just fuck with his mentality, bro. Like, he's not scared of competition, and you can tell when someone's not scared of that. Like, I'm the best person out here, bro, and I can put that shit on display for you. The Saints, which, obviously they're coming off of Drew Brees, but James Winston still is like somebody to support.
So he's the guaranteed starter?
He's not the guaranteed starter, but I'll be shocked if Taysom Hill wins the job. But like I'm saying, like, I'm not the coach, so I don't know what's going on there.
That's true.
Miami, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, that's probably L too. And the Bills again. So it's not super difficult, but like I said, probably maybe 4 or 5 wins.
That don't look too bad.
No,
that don't look too bad.
It don't look super scary because even the games that's like super tough, it's kind of breaks in between though.
Right, you're right. Like I don't think, but they probably only have like 3 or 4 definitive L's that I can really see for real. The Buffalo games.
They played Buffalo twice. They played Cincinnati, not Cincinnati. Yeah, they played Cincinnati, but that's an iffy game. I mean the Titans. That's an L for me. The Bucks. That's an L for me. Colts. That's probably L for me. But everything else on there is like, okay, it's manageable.
You might.
Yeah, we can make this shake. I mean, especially since they see Miami twice, I can very well see them splitting one of those games.
Miami?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we'll see, bro.
They might get him.
You might see.
They might get him.
I don't know how to feel about Trey Lance because, like, I don't think he should see the field this year. I mean, I always have him on there because.
So you think Garoppolo?
I'm not even a huge Garoppolo guy, bro. But like, if a rookie quarterback is my starting guy, we kind of fucked. Like,
you think so?
To win a championship? I can't think of a rookie quarterback winning a championship his first year because that 49ers team, they built to like win some stuff between the Brandon Ayuk guy, Debo out there, Greg Kittle out there. Like,
so you don't think there's a rookie quarterback? Know that even if it's not Trey Lance, let's just go away from Trey Lance. You don't think there's a rookie quarterback that gives them a chance
to win the entire thing?
Let's say even Trevor Lawrence. You don't think you can insert him even though he's a rookie?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
And win the entire, maybe go to the playoffs, sure, but like win like the entire thing, no, I can't see it. That's just me though.
I don't know.
Like, I've never seen it be done, so like I can't say
I personally think if Mike Shanahan would have got a hold of Justin Fields,
he would have won
San Francisco 49ers would have been in the championship.
Book it?
In the championship. I'm going to say in the championship.
Hot take. I mean, I fool with Justin. Like, it's kind of, I mean, he's next on the list anyway, but like.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I knew we were done talking about Trey Lance, but that's just, you know.
That's just for me. Like, I think Trey Lance is kind of incomplete because, like, I don't foresee him starting. But
your take is right for Trey Lance.
Yeah,
I will say for him, I don't see him being inserted in them winning.
But I see what they see in him though. Like, I see the mobility, I see the accuracy on a lot of different things.
So you don't care about quality or competition?
I do, but like, you can only play what you got out there. They didn't make this argument for Carson Wentz. They literally went to the same school.
I know that.
Like,
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with that. The whole idea of like, you see different people. Like, you're not even like, not to say you're not even D1 because it is a D1 school.
Right.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's not one of them Power 5 joints. So like, the quality competition is different. Let's not lie to ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
We know that.
But literally, what you do out there is like what you do. Like, he only had, I think, an offer from them in Minnesota, and you take what you was given and to make the best of those opportunities. So I mean, what you want to do? But yeah, going to Justin Fields. Now that's a hot take. I think that team could. I mean, they was in the playoffs last season.
That's a championship team.
That's a championship team right now, next year.
Right now.
They do have stuff like on the roster that I'm excited for though. Like, I've been a big Allen Robinson guy. The Titans they've got over the past 2 years is still kind of be serviceable dudes. They got a big a 1-2 punch with David Montgomery and the guy from Tariq Cohen.
Tariq Cohen, yeah, I played against that guy.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Play against that guy.
He's fought though. He's fought. Obviously,
it's real.
He's like that though. And that defense not going nowhere. Roquan's still in the middle of the field.
God,
you still got Khalil Mack.
Yep, Mack.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even on the back end pieces that they got, it's like
Jackson.
Eddie Jackson.
Yeah.
They got stuff to like be back there.
I'm telling you, dog, they some dogs, bro.
Nah.
Them boy, man.
I'm just surprised they really pulled the trigger for him.
The NFC.
They never awakening.
Man, they better stop playing, bro, because I believe these boys got it, bro. I believe these boys got it. If they make the right decision with Justin Fields, Andy Dalton should not see that football field.
I think we've seen enough of him, though, of Andy Dalton. Like, I respect him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's giving me hell as a Ravens fan, for real, on the lowest of keys. But, like, at this point, Andy Dalton 2021, bro, like, if you're telling me he's your starter, I'm kind of, like, not necessarily chuckling at you, but, like, okay. Like, right. You know what I'm saying?
His better days are gone.
Yeah, and that's okay, bro. Like, he's had a successful career.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But I would like him. I actually would like him to see start like week 1.
Andy Dalton?
No.
Okay. I'm like, man, what they must play the Ravens. That's why.
I think we low key do play them this season though. I shouldn't might as well put him in schedule. And we're gonna do if, like, let's say, you know, he starts week 1. I don't think
Fields, man, that Joker's a beast.
Hey, bro, I hate that Georgia just decided to give up on him, but
and I think, bro, that's where I think the disconnect came from, because him and Trevor Lawrence was neck and neck.
No, for sure.
All the way through high school, bro.
And people not even talking about this narrative a lot enough for me. The first game they played in, they was, I don't know, a couple bad plays away from winning that game. The next time they played each other, I came to your house and I beat your ass.
In high school?
No, I'm talking about in the playoffs. Literally just this past season.
Yeah. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah. You're right.
And I beat your ass, bro. Like.
Right. Oh yeah.
So like.
And I was hurt, fool.
Yeah, I was hurt, bro.
I was hurt.
So like.
Came back in.
Yeah, so like, I don't know why I didn't, don't talk about it like how they shouldn't be compared neck to neck, like I'm saying, like you're saying. I think talent-wise, Lawrence is a little bit more talented, but like, I'm not upset.
I know what it is. Trevor Lawrence, the standard prototype.
Yeah,
look.
That's what it is.
He got the 6'6".
He got the 6'6". He's a tower back there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And with the long, not only that, but he has the running ability.
Yeah. He can't run like Justin or nothing, but he can glide out there.
Yeah.
He can glide.
But in this day and age, I'm not paying nobody billions and millions, but I'm still gonna draft. I would draft Justin Fields first.
I'm with you too, man. I would have been with that too, especially depending on the team. Like, I think he would have been great for, Jacksonville, but I don't make the rules. I just pretty much give my 2 cents on what I feel about it.
I just talk my 2, bro.
But they start off, let's say Justin Fields starts week 1, which I think they should, but like that, Matt Nagy decides whatever he wants to do. Miami the first week, kind of could be tough. Yeah. Buffalo, they actually start off pretty tough. Oh, this is not even regular season. This is all preseason. Okay, cool. All right, regular season. They start off with. I was like, this kind of they coming in kind of tough, bro. Like, let them get some cupcake games and start it off. But still, you start off with the Rams, who everybody picking for real to be that force of NFC with like Matt Stafford. We'll see whatever that looks like.
And then his is the fact that he's going against the Los Angeles defense.
Yeah, one got to talk about Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. So they speak for themselves, bro. Like. They speak for themselves. But yeah, that defense, they played the Bengals the next week, the Browns, which is should be a good team, honestly. Yeah. They a sleeper for me to not win the championship, but like come out of the AFC.
Yeah, contend.
Yeah, the Lions, which will obviously be in disarray. The Raiders, which are a middle of the pack team anyway. We don't know what Green Bay gonna look like because Aaron Rodgers talking like he went out. We just go ahead and just pin this L in for the Bucks, but we'll see. 49ers the next week.
Pencil an L in for the Bucks?
Huh?
Pencil an L in for the Bucks?
Yeah, like just go and pencil it in, bro. The 49ers.
I like controversy, bro.
I mean, you think? I mean, obviously, every game's winning.
I just know their defense is so real out there in Chicago.
No,
bro.
it is.
Those boys are some.
I mean, they beat them last year, though.
Yeah,
they did. They beat them last year with Nick Foles.
They did. And it was Nick Foles.
So, like I said, no team is unbeatable, bro.
Right. It's just what we see off paper and what we, by naked eye, he better than him.
And week to week shit change, bro.
Like, people gonna be hurt.
Right.
People, all type of shit gonna happen.
The 49ers, the Steelers, whatever they look like, but they're the Steelers, so I'm not gonna respect Mike Tomlin. They have a bye. I knew they played us. They played us right after the bye. It's kind of lame, but that could be kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Lions. the Cardinals. This is actually not that. I mean, kind of manageable. Again, the Bucks. I mean, the Packers again.
Very manageable.
The Vikings. They haven't seen the Vikings at all. Then
So.
they see them twice at the end of the season. Okay, the Giants and Seattle. Okay, this is favorable. Like they can win off 9
I think they
games.
can make the playoffs.
Because all they need to do to go to the playoffs is go 9-7. Because with 7 teams in the playoff, like race or whatnot, or like in the playoff berth, they can win off 9 games. That's fair.
Yeah.
At least 9.
They can do that.
Yeah. And this is all me thinking Justin Fields is starting. Like I said, I can't speak for if Andy Dalton out there.
Right. They still got Nick Foles too, right? They got all of them on the roster, right?
I think they actually still do have Nick Foles. One of them got to go though. Like it doesn't make sense for all 3 of them.
Yeah.
But we'll see though, bro. But Mac Jones, and he's another person with me along with Trey Lance that I don't even know if he gets the field the first year.
I don't think so, man.
Like I know Cam Newton's kind of like not the same Cam Newton, but like I feel like he's still well enough to like hold that roster down for 1 more year. You know what I'm saying?
Bar injury, yeah. Definitely.
Not that I hate him as a pro or anything, or think he will be, sorry or anything. I'm just kind of indifferent about him. Like, along with what we were saying about Trevor Lawrence, you're at Alabama where you're playing, and I'm not. You can make this argument for everybody that's one of the top 5 schools or top power schools and whatnot. You have the best shit around you, bro. Like
you have the best.
Like you have,
you do have
Waddle, you have Smith. You had Henry Bruggs like the year beforehand. Like
look how open these guys are on your highlight. On your highlight tape, look how open they are, bro.
And that's in the NFL. It's not gonna be like that.
It's not gonna be like that, dog.
It's not.
You're gonna have to put the ball from in this hole right here, from me to you. The ball gonna have to be able to sit.
It gotta be that small, bro.
Like, not taking anything away from the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He proved himself, but I watch this shit, man, and some of the throws I see.
Yeah, like they should be wide open. Wide the fuck open. Like, but I don't,
where is the damn defense, bro?
Yeah, like they're not out there playing, bro. But we'll see, bro. Like I'm not saying he's gonna be sorry or anything, but like I'm just not here to beat my chest about him being like a world beater or anything. Like he'll be serviceable maybe, but that's just me. But that's 2021, NFL, quarterback draft class and whatnot.
Young cats.
I mean, yeah. But we in the South, man. We might as well talk about the NFC South Division.
NFC South, man.
I mean, the Saints won it last year. I think it's safe to say that they probably won't win it this year. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibilities, but
they're gonna win it. The Bucks are gonna win.
I think so too, man. They just retooled the whole entire roster, bro. Like everybody that made this championship team, just come back.
Just come on back. We'll give you whatever you want, bro.
Yeah, we'll spin the block on y'all right quick, bro. Like
they spinning the block for real,
man.
Bro.
Like I just don't really see too much of the flaws there. I think maybe the only thing I feel like they should have got better was maybe add like more depth on like corners and whatnot, because I feel like the people out there just they just play their role. There's no superstar, which is cool. It's probably good for everybody to play their role, but like.
But they so loaded in the box, bro.
They are
loaded.
Devin White, Lavonte David,
right? Sue. I was about to say, man.
Like JCP, like Vita Veda,
loaded, bro.
Like they're gonna bust your ass, bro. Like
your folks is loaded over there, bro. Everybody back.
Everybody, bro.
Everybody.
And I think it's the scary part, bro. Like I just knew for a fact, for real, like people won't have to leave and get more bread. Everybody came back,
bro. That's they want to hear off of no training camp, no mini camp.
That is the crazy
all
part,
type of
bro.
stuff. Now they got to full everything, bro.
Man, they don't talk about that narrative long enough for me, bro.
They don't, bro.
Literally, they assemble this.
Bro, I don't think they realize. Like, I know they sports analysts and all that, but without being in the sport, bro, I don't think you realize how much
time and effort goes into doing this shit, bro.
And being with your people helps, bro. Like actually being on that field, running it together instead of just everybody learn your place and then come together and put it.
There's no substitute for chemistry.
None
at all, bro.
None.
Like,
exactly.
When you have it together, like that makes you that much of a difference. Not just niggas that look good on the field to make it, talent wise, but like actually bringing shit together. So I don't know, man, but I'm with you. I think it's pretty much the Bucs' division to lose.
Yeah.
I'm not so poo-poo on the Falcons. Like I don't think it will go trash. They can very well make the playoffs, but I can see very well,
Could we see their schedule, sir?
See their schedule? Let's see what they're hitting on, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what it's hitting on, bro.
Cause they're gonna go 17-0 if we count the first 3 quarters.
Chill out, bro.
We count the first 3 quarters, they're gonna be undefeated, bro.
That's fair. That's fair, man. I don't know. Maybe with some new with Arthur Smith, they have some type of not necessarily backbone. I guess backbone is the right word for it, but like some type of pride.
So
I'm like, we're not gonna lose this, bro.
We're not gonna let y'all come back on this guy.
Y'all always play. They always play Philly like the first week.
But we look at their schedule. Let's just be realistic. They always have a manageable schedule, bro. They be losing to the sorry teams and be waxing the good teams.
Fair, because it's manageable. Like I said, Eagles the first game. Tampa Bay is not gonna be the easiest, but you have after that New York. You have Washington. You have the Jets. You have a bye. You have Miami. You have the Carolina.
This is ridiculous.
This is actually kind of.
This is gonna be ridiculous.
New Orleans,
this is ridiculous.
Dallas. This is very manageable.
If they, oh my God, this is
all right. So that way you can get a better view of it too. So look, obviously they pop it off with the Eagles. Then they have the Bucks. Then they have to play the Giants, the Redskins, Washington football team. It's so awkward still saying that. Yeah. New York Jets. They have a bye. Miami, the Panthers, New Orleans, Dallas. This is very manageable. New England, Jacksonville, the Bucks again, Carolina, the 49ers, the Lions, Buffalo, New Orleans. This is pretty manageable. They can mess around and go to playoffs. Because they will only need like 10 games.
And yeah.
I can very well see them split with New Orleans. They can split with Tampa Bay. They can probably mess around and sweep Carolina.
Yeah.
This game is winnable with the Eagles. They should be able to walk through and beat the Giants, Washington, and the Jets. What is that? 7 games right there, right?
I might have to hit these Falcons mouth this shit.
Jacksonville, that should be a W for them. And
but we are talking about the Falcons.
But we are talking about the Falcons.
So hopefully y'all don't. But
I mean, I
don't
don't
want
want
to schedule, man. I might have to hit their mouths about going to the playoffs.
I mean, I don't want to see them go outside, but just go out with some pride, We'll see. They got some new bloodline, but we'll see how they look without Julio.
We'll see, man. I think because even without Julio, he still had options. Because Julio, was it last year? He didn't even score his first touchdown in like game 6 or 7. I don't know if it was last year or the year before last, but
under their odds, I think they got Julio 2.0 with Kyle Pitts, which I think he'll be a good player. I just don't think he's gonna be quite be Julio, and that's okay.
Right.
That's okay, bro. With him, they got him, your boy Calvin Ridley. Hayden Hurst out there still. There's 3 weapons that you could make this jump work. And then they got Mike Davis from Carolina, who ain't really great, but it's something to work with.
I think everybody just hyped because he back at home.
Yeah,
graduated from Stevenson. Things like that. So
it's a good coming home party. I guess.
Right. Which could help. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that do motivate players to bring out a different side that nobody's ever seen. So
for sure.
Possible.
But Panthers. All right. So Sam Darnold's their guy moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but I was never the biggest Sam Darnold guy. And it didn't. I'm not gonna really say everything with the Jets is his fault.
Yeah.
But he didn't make it better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't make it better for me, bro.
He just neutralized the situation.
It's like when you are in a bad environment and you're not even that greatest, talent or player at your position. It's like you don't really make the shit better. So
but I think half that shit be on these people who analyze these dudes coming out of college.
For sure.
Bro, y'all don't know how for real these NFL defenses be, bro.
Bro, when you look back at that 2018 class now, because it started with Baker Mayfield, I think he was second. Josh Rosen was third. Josh Allen was the next person, and Lamar was in the back of the draft.
All the way in,
If you redo this joint right now, let's not kid ourselves. Either you're going to say Lamar or Josh Allen, one or two. I'm personally going to say Lamar, but somebody can say Josh Allen, and I could be like, whatever, bro. You can, I'm going to let you have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Baker's probably 3 at this point, but the other 2, they're on new teams. And we don't even know what Josh Rosen look like.
I don't even know. Yeah, I was about to say, I ain't even heard of where he at this point.
Some of it, I feel like with Josh Allen was he started with Arizona, who had this terrible offense or offensive line. And nobody ever really supported him. But,
that's what it was.
It is part of the game, bro. For me, at least. But with Sam Darnold, I feel like this is do or die for him, bro. You're going to have DJ Moore. You're going to have Robbie Anderson. Mm-hmm. You got Terrence Marshall. Yep. You got Christian McCaffrey. You got a defense back there that's pretty good. If this shit don't work, bro, it's over with, bro. It's over for you,
It ain't the coach.
Yeah.
At this point, it's not them, bro. It's on you, bro.
Yeah, you got to overcome this, too. So, for me, I think either them or the Falcons will be the better bottom of the division. I'm pretty much going to Panthers, though.
Yeah.
I think
even at
I take that back. I think the Falcons are going to actually be second in that division.
Second?
Yeah. I just don't know what the Saints going to look like. I just don't know what they're going to look like, man.
Well, since you say that, that's a struggle because we don't know. We don't know. We don't really know. Even you say, they just replacing the quarterback. That's the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what they're going to do.
And obviously, I want to see Jameson do well, but I don't know if he's going to work in the system. I'm not saying it won't work.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I haven't seen it yet. So, the entire time when they brought him over here was to, Drew Brees was gonna miss a couple games.
Just to go off on a limb though, bro. I would just want them to make a push for Aaron Rodgers, man.
Who? The Saints?
They got something they could give up for Aaron Rodgers.
A pick. Hey, you can make it work,
Jameis and
yeah, you make it work, bro.
You can make it work, bro.
I would like to see that though, honestly. I think with the Hall of Fame quarterback leaving, you replace another Hall of Fame quarterback. Like, who can't go wrong there?
Hall of Fame coach still there.
Yeah, like you can't really dismiss that at all too. But we'll see, bro. But like, if you ask me the power rankings for NFC South, I would go Bucks, the Falcons, Saints, Panthers. What about you?
I'm gonna go definitely Bucks, Saints, Falcons, Panthers.
Saints. Okay, cool.
Saints, yeah.
Also, and
then if we could have put slash, I'm gonna go Bucks, Falcons / Saints.
Okay.
Panthers all the way at the bottom.
Okay.
Because like you said, that 2 and 3 spot,
it get iffy.
We got to see again how Atlanta is with their new head coach.
Yeah.
And how the Saints is with their new quarterback situation.
For sure, man. So we should see, man. But
yeah.
That's the NFC South, bro. Like, anybody else you looking forward to seeing this year?
Of course, my squad, the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh,
I'm riding with them Hawks, man. I just want to see how Russ gonna bounce back, man. I want to see how DK gonna bounce back, man. I really want to see what my defense gonna do, man. Wagner, bro.
Man, Wagner.
We had a few fails.
That man been still holding it down, though.
No, not just Wagner, but
yeah.
as far as a whole, we had a few defensive fails that, could have helped our offense play a little better, and also vice versa. Our offense could have played better, so our defense could have stepped it up. So I'm definitely trying to see from Lockett, man. I want our receiver core to at least.
I mean, he's gonna be there, bro. Like, I think him and Lockett gonna get. DK and Lockett get the job done. Yeah. I think what really hurt y'all for real, was when y'all couldn't run the ball effectively and Jamal Adams got hurt.
That's what it was, man. That's what it was.
But hopefully he be healthy this season. Carlos coming back for y'all. I think it's pretty huge.
Yep.
For y'all in general, and then just more consistency out of Chris Carson. I mean, he was hurt for some of it, but like, y'all need a fair balance of like passing and running, because literally coming out the gate, we was like, oh, this is Russell Wilson's MVP to lose. Yeah, we low-key been saying it for the past 2 years, honestly.
Yeah.
We actually been saying that. He'll come out the gate really
It's
strong.
been his, bro. It's been his.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens towards the end of the season. I don't know if we get comfortable with where we gonna be at in the playoffs or what, bro. But
yeah. But for me, the 2019 season, the year Lamar won, Russell was the leader until literally that matchup they had, and Lamar beat him in his crib.
Yeah.
Now his numbers weren't gaudy, but he did enough to be like, oh, we're winning because of this.
Right.
For me, the moment where I was like, oh, I can live with him. Not to say I live with him, because this wasn't the first moment I was like, I can rock with him. But that moment when it was like 4th and 2, and they had stopped us on like 3rd down, and the punt team comes on and do X, Y, Z, and John comes up to him and was like, "Are you trying to go for it?" This man stood up and was like, "Fuck yeah, bro! Like, let's go."
Let's go.
Yeah, like, and obviously, he converted that shit to a touchdown. And at that point, I was like, "Oh, he's the one.
He real.
He the one, bro. Like, I have no complaints about this man. Like, I don't know if we win the Super Bowl out of the entire thing, but he's gonna have a fabulous career.
And bro, still young.
Yeah,
bro, still young.
Like, we also have to put this into like some type of perspective. Yo, this only his he's only been in the league 3 years.
Exactly, bro. And he wasn't supposed to be a quarterback.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be.
He wasn't even supposed to be a quarterback.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see for this upcoming season, man. A lot of storylines, but again, to Seattle's point, or to your point about Seattle, like, that division's pretty tough, bro. Like,
it is. It is.
Rams think they, resurfaced, extended their Super Bowl window with bringing Matt Stafford. I think he's a serviceable guy. I think he's good. But I'm not here to say, like, he's some weird war beater. Like,
right, I'm not.
If we being honest with ourselves, bro, Jared Goff is more decorated than him.
Right, that's what I'm trying to. I thought y'all were trying to go to a more decorated type quarterback.
Yeah, like, I would understand him going Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like,
right. Even Aaron Rodgers could do what they need.
Yeah, like, but, I don't control where people go and whatnot, but.
And if I'm not mistaken, he injury bound, right?
He was injured last season. He was injured last year. I'm not going to lie to you. And he's been dealing with some kind of back issues. But we shall see, bro. Like, I mean, everybody's pretty much picking them to, come out of the division, but I don't quite know, bro. I can see a scenario.
I think that's 80% defense and 20% offense is why people saying that.
For sure. Because even their weapons is like, Robert Woods is cool, Cooper Kupp is cool.
All right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
cool. Yeah.
It's nobody on that offense that I'm like,
dang,
I'm so scared of this.
You're right. Cam
Akers is, going to be in the 2nd year. I mean, should we expect him to be, Todd Gurley? No. Like, let's not lie to ourselves.
Dang, that's crazy.
So we're going to see. For me, I think that division is going to either be Seattle or probably the 49ers. This means Jimmy Garoppolo was on some like, y'all really didn't think that like I came to Super Bowl on some fluke stuff. Let me spin the block right quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if you finished the drill, but like those would be the 2 picks I have to probably win a division.
Okay.
So that's just me though. But
hopefully we get it, man.
yeah, I'll be here for that. But hey, man, episode 13. Appreciate you pulling up, my
I
guy.
appreciate you, my
The
dog.
legend
Let me
himself,
come and
man.
talk, man. Hey, man, I'm just trying to work, bro.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you, dog.
And we all. But listen, y'all be blessed. Enjoy your day.
Let's get it.